palace, so we're gonna have to do a hop, skip, and a jump across the strip.
Gotta Frogger it.
Hope to God we don't get squashed, but I think we'll make it.
I hope so too. If you guys don't hear from us, you'll know why. Oh my god, look. World's biggest beer tap. If that actually dispensed beer, I'd be down for that. The fountains. What are you supposed to be? I don't know. I don't know if you're allowed to show that. Oh well. Jay, you have to cut that out. There's boobies.
It's on there.
I don't think Jay will let us rent this. 3 hours for like $200. It's okay. We'll save it for another time.
I really like it. It's awesome.
We should just rent one and put it on Jay's card. Oh look, another race car. Another one. Does it have the matching brakes? No. Oh yeah, damn. They tried. Oh, we found more race cars. Ish.
Yeah, ish.
There's a pink one and a blue one. Still kind of bent on that Ferrari. So we're taking like the scenic route to everywhere we go.
Yeah, just trying to have fun, look around, see what's out there.
Mainly looking. But where is it? Oh, we're at like the Venetian-ish.
Yeah, we're into the Venetian. But then, you know, Coconut Monkey realizes that
the Formula E stuff probably won't be till tomorrow.
It's going to be till tomorrow, so...
We could go preview if they're open. We can go check it out.
Well, we're going to go, because I want to see if it's at least
decent.
a little to look at.
Yeah.
Because Jay's going to have us working our ass off the rest of the week, so...
Might as well try to have some fun.
So, I guess that's going to wrap up today for, well, what, 2 days for us now?
This is technically day 2. Yeah, so I'm finalizing the gear setup here for CES, which officially starts tomorrow for us. There was a lot of stuff going on today, like the NVIDIA event. Didn't go to it, didn't want to go to it. We're shooting video with Austin Evans all day today for a project he's got going on his channel. And then right now we're going to go to dinner. Then we're going to go to the Stratosphere. This guy doesn't want to go because he's a chicken shit. And we're going to go on the big shot up top. The thing that shoots up and down like that.
Good fun.
How does it do it? It goes like that.
We'll see if I lose the dinner on the trip or on the flight up. That would be pretty funny.
Hopefully there's going to be enough time between dinner and that so you don't throw it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm finalizing gear setup for tomorrow. It'll be a long night tonight. CES, well, by the time you guys see this, CES cards will have already began. So with that, I have no idea what these guys shot. I got to go through the footage later tonight. And yeah, that's a wrap. Why do you guys laugh every time?
I can't wait to see. Like, we need to have a reaction.
I hope we can get his reaction while he's going through all the footage.
Yeah.
Because that'd be pretty funny.
Well, there might be some dubbed in iPhone. Like, so I'm editing this footage right now. And
yeah, he'll just like cut back to him present time. Like, so I just.
Am I gonna go Forrest Whitaker eye reviewing this?
I can't confirm or deny
yeah.
that might happen.
You guys!
The text you gave me in the morning is, hey, I want some Two Idiots content, so make it happen.
That's not what I said. I said feel free to film some Two Idiots content if you wish.
We did.
Okay, but I didn't. It's not like I demanded it, and you're like, okay, as retaliation for your demand, I'm gonna give you the shittiest coverage I can give you.
Well, I wouldn't say it was shitty. I'd say it's pretty Two Idiots with a substitute. But I think it worked out.
Can't wait. All right, guys. With that, I guess that's. Find out. I'll get to watch the video like you guys. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
What's up, guys? I'm getting too old to spin in chairs. Oh my goodness. What's up, guys? Jay's 2 cents here, and it's the holiday season, which always puts me in a damn good mood. But you know what's put me in a really good mood lately? You guys. Ever since we had that little chat, things have been so much better in the comments section that I said I wasn't going to do this giveaway. But you know what? Screw it. I want to show my appreciation for you guys, so we're doing it anyway. I've teamed up with EVGA on this one because they have also been hugely supportive of my channel. So guys, make sure you go and check out EVGA stuff. They have been absolutely instrumental in allowing me to do some of the epic builds that you guys have seen in the past. So that's why I have teamed up with EVGA on this one. They have become more than just a brand affiliate of mine. They have actually become friends. I think I might shed a tear. Now this giveaway is leading up to an epic giveaway that will be taking place at 1 million subscribers. Trust me, you don't want to miss that. Can't wait till we get there, but that's a future discussion because we're not there yet. Just a little teaser. But today's giveaway, I will be picking 3 winners, a third, second, and first place. Third place will be winning a GTX 1060 Superclock from EVGA. Second place will be winning a 1070 Superclock from EVGA. And first place will be winning a 1080 Superclock from EVGA. But again, guys, this is just my way of giving back. I wish I could give all of you a graphics card. I swear, I wish I could, but 812 or 13,000 graphics cards is kind of expensive. It's a little bit. Now the other thing you have to do is you have to do the legwork. You've got to go down to the description. You got to click the link to the Gleam page, which is where I'm hosting this giveaway because it keeps things just fair. It keeps track of everything. Nothing gets lost that way. And read all of the rules and regulations on how to enter. I'm keeping it simple, I promise. There's not a bajillion ways to enter. But don't come at me and ask me when does it end, who's the winner, when is the winner going to be announced, because all that information is down there. You just have to read. And I won't be answering any of those comments because it's all right here in front of you. Anyway, guys, time to go. Thanks for watching. I can't wait for the 1 million subscriber giveaway. We are so close. We're getting there. We're 813,000 as of making this video. And that's because you guys are freaking awesome. And that's why 3 of you are getting graphics cards. But once again, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to EVGA for supporting me on this one because they have been instrumental in supporting me throughout the years, and that allows me to help make amazing videos for you guys. So with that, it's time to go. I'm all full of Thanksgiving food. You guys should be too if you're doing Black Friday shopping. Good luck. There's some good deals out there. Hope you all find something that you need. With that said, guys, I'm going to go, and I will see you in the next video. A lot's been happening when it comes to processors. A lot of folks have found ways to overclock non-overclocking processors from Intel, that's anything with a non-K SKU, on the new Skylake platform through the help of motherboard manufacturers making special B-clock or BLCK overclocking profiles and BIOS that folks were able to install on their motherboards and get much better performance out of their non-overclocking processors. But unfortunately, in the very same time frame that all of this really started to kick off, Intel has announced that it is upgrading the microcode for the processors to close that loophole and no longer allow people to overclock their non-overclocking processors. So given all of that that's just happened with Intel and the amount of messages I get from folks asking me what kind of processor they really need in a gaming system, I thought today we would go ahead and answer that fabled old question of, do you need a high-end overclocking processor to build a gaming machine? If you're anything like me, then you're really into self-learning. I am just a knowledge sponge. I don't like to watch TV. I like to learn stuff when I have downtime. And if that's the kind of person that you are, then go ahead and check out today's sponsor, lynda.com/J. That's, my link to let them know that I sent you. But lynda.com is an amazing resource with thousands of online tutorials and even thousands more written tutorials about all sorts of subject matter. It doesn't matter, graphics design, web design, programming, 3D printing, just all sorts of stuff up there. And the best thing about lynda.com is you get to learn about what you want to learn about, when you want to learn about it, at the pace you want to learn it. So you can do it in downtime, you can do it on your break at school or at lunch, and just create a knowledge machine inside your head. If you head over to lynda.com/J right now, you can try it all out for free and give you full access to their thousands of online tutorials. So at the end of this video, head on over there, start a free trial, and remember, lynda.com/J, it's how they know that I sent you. It's kind of important. Okay, so we're going to do 2 things with this video. One, we're going to do some talking head and talking hand portion of this video where I kind of give you some high-level advice when it comes to processor selection for gaming systems, and then we're going to try and do a little real-world test here. Now, I got to start by saying that there are a lot of factors. There is no cut and dry yes or no, you don't need a strong overclocking or high-end processor to enjoy games. There are so many variables out there that this video is going to serve as just sort of a guideline to try and help you arm yourself with the information you need to make that decision without relying on someone like me to tell you what to buy, because that doesn't really teach you anything. Remember, teach a man to fish. Wait, I forgot. Oh yeah, give a man a fish he eats for a day, or in my case, 1 snack. You teach a man to fish, then there's always more fish in the sea, something like that. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for life. That's it. That's what I was looking for. So the very first thing you have to ask yourself when it comes to building a gaming computer is what types of games do you like to play most? So if you're like most gamers, you like them all. You like MMORPGs, maybe. You like FPS, you like RPGs, you like simulators. It really is going to depend on the type of gaming that you want to do. Now, all games are created differently. Games are not created equal. In fact, multiple games from the same developers won't even necessarily have the same amount of processor load. They all use different types of engines, and it's really going to depend on what type of game that it is. For instance, if you're doing an FPS or first-person shooter, the only thing the CPU really has to do is load the map once, and then all it has to do is kind of calculate the information being sent over the internet to where the enemy is, when did he shoot, this object is here, this object blew up. Not a whole lot of information there because it's fairly pre-rendered when the map is loading. That's why you have a loading screen when you go into the game. But the fact that it only has to load that one map, which is only that one section, so in Battlefield, you try and fly out of bounds, it stops you, it kills you. Or if you just keep going because of a bug, you eventually hit the end of the world and you kind of fall through a black hole and everything glitches out. So you really don't have a lot of information that the CPU is tasked with dealing with. But if you move into a very large sandbox type game, let's say something like Skyrim or Witcher 3, where it's just kind of endless, or at least it seems like it's endless, and the computer is constantly having to load different segments of maps as you move around, there's a lot more load happening on the processor. It reminds me back of the old days, and I know a lot of you are still playing it, Flight Simulator 10, or FSX, was very CPU intensive. In fact, you could buy the best graphics card on the market and you would see no improvement whatsoever to the overall gameplay or simulator play inside of FSX because the CPU was tasked with doing all of it. So the point here is it really depends on the game and the way it was designed to run by the developers. Now, typically games that are console ports are not going to be very CPU intensive because unfortunately they are designed to run on the lesser spec box that you would find in your living room, like a PS4 or Xbox One, or even lesser like an Xbox 360, and then it's kind of gimped on PC. Now, game developers have really taken a lot of heat from the PC Master Race crowd or the enthusiasts of PC, saying that they want to utilize the amount of horsepower that they have to get the eye candy. After all, that's one of the best things about gaming on PC is the fact that you have so much more eye candy and so much more performance. So if you play a lot of games that turn out to be console ports, then you can get away with a much lesser non-overclocking PC. But if you're going to start dealing with things like modded Skyrim or modded Minecraft runs on Java and it's very intensive on the CPU when you start running things like shader mods and texture mods. So even when I was playing Minecraft and I was trying out all the different shader mods and texture mods, even though I have 3 Titan X's, only one of them worked with Minecraft though, there's no SLI support, it was very CPU intensive because the CPU is having to do all of the rendering of the world and all of those individual blocks. It really becomes CPU intensive. Games like World of Warcraft, having very high-end graphics cards are going to help with things like light bloom and different render distances and things like that when it comes to the eye candy. But the overall impact of the world is happening on the processor. Now in reality, you don't need a high-end hyper-threading overclocking processor, speaking of Intel, at least in this instance here. You don't really need that to get a good gaming experience. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and play some Grand Theft Auto 5. And we're going to do a first test here with my 5960X fully overclocked right now, which is at 4.5 gigahertz. And we are going to see how it plays with all 16 threads. And then we're going to gimp it down to 4 cores with no hyper-threading. So we're going to try to simulate something closer to an i5. It's not going to be apples to apples because it still has that massive cache on there. But we're going to see going from 16 threads to 4 by cutting the, technically the processing power in by 75%, and we're going to see how well it performs. Technically, we're cutting it more than that because we're going to get rid of those extra threads as well as the overclock. So let's see how it does.
Transition.
All right, so I know it's hard to see, but here is all 16 logical processors going right now on the 5960X. Okay, so I have all settings on max. I'm running a 3440 by 1440p screen right here, all sync technology off. Now I chose story mode because it's much more consistent as far as I'm concerned when it comes to, online mode, depends on how many people are in the map, there's a lot of variables. So anyway, I am using story mode right here. This guy gonna hit me? Nope. As you can see, we're running about 95 FPS right now. That is with all 3 graphics cards going at the moment.
This guy's flipping me off. How rude. Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. Get out of here. Oh! Crap. Maybe we'll do. We'll benchmark right now. We'll put the benchmark run. We'll see what our average FPS is. I guess I don't know my own strength. Ooh.
Oh crap. They're on to me.
Everybody, welcome back. Rudy with Alpha Investments, and I want to do a recap of 2016. 2016 deserves a recap. So many things happened in 2016. It deserves a respectful walk away ending of just... I want to tell you guys my opinion of 2016. I want to give you my opinion of how it felt from my perspective. Everyone has a different feeling and experience every year in this world, but I want to give you what it felt like from my standpoint of view in the world of cardboard, trading cards, and going public and starting a YouTube channel in the middle of 2016. So I want to tell you how it started. This is what I remember from 2016. From the beginning, sit down, eat some damn popcorn, stare at the greed monster, look for random shit in the background of my video, and let's talk. So I'm going to kick it off with January of 2016. Oath of the Gatewatch comes out. You guys remember that? Oath of the Gatewatch comes out. Everybody's excited. Second round of expeditions are coming out in 2016. And then Wizards does backflips. Their heads roll down the street.